Hello, this is Jenny Singh, and I will be presenting you the Social Data Mining Technique Assignment 2. I will be posting the link in this slide, link for presentation, and this PPT will be available on the Blackboard. So let me take you with the contents of this project. So I would be first giving you the introduction of this project, the tools and technology that are used in this project, the data collection sources, which sources do I take in this project, and what are the codes and configuration. Then I will be following up with the data models that I created for this project, and that giving you the demonstration of how to use one-to-many relationship from that data model, the storage of data in a cloud database using MongoDB, and finally, I have created one web application which will update in real time on the social media accounts, and I will be giving the demonstration of that in the later part. Let's start with the introduction of the project. So this project focuses on scraping the data from social media accounts, and that data would be stored in a database, which is MongoDB. And lastly, we have to create a website which can update, post, or tweet on the social media account in real time. The posting will be done through the website, and the effect can be seen in the account as well as in the database. So this is a complete project brief. The tools and technology that are used in this project are: firstly, I have driven the PyCharm IDE, which is based on Python. So I have used Python as the main source, and all are the libraries which are used in building this project. So Flask library is basically for creating the website creation, and the Flask library contains HTML code that can create the links of HTML to the routes. We have Tweepy. Tweepy is a library for scraping the data and posting the data in the real time. And Tweepy integrate with the Twitter site, Reddit site for scraping, and the scraping is done by Pro library. So I have used Pro library for Reddit scraping and updating. And lastly, we have Mongo database for storing the data. So this is are all the data tools and technology that are mainly used in this technology. So let's move to the data collection part. So the data used in this project is collected from two major sites, which is Reddit and Twitter social media. So for Reddit, as I have told, I have used Pro library, which is used to scrape and post in real time. So this is a screenshot of the Reddit account. This is my account, developer account. So as you can see, this is a Reddit account. I will try to update this using the URL in the later part. Similarly, this is a Twitter page, and I have used Tweepy library, which will use for scraping and updating the real-time post. This is a Twitter homepage. The code for data collection. So I have imported Tweepy library for the Twitter handling, like scraping the post, tweets, and updating real time. Import Pro. Pro library is for Reddit. So I have this will help us in creating, posting, or deleting in Reddit account. I have imported constants. Constant is a configuration that I have created. That is the API configurations, and it used the secret token, and it will help us in creating the links with Twitter account and Reddit account. It is in the next page. Import warnings. Warning is just for like ignoring the filter warnings. Like we get some basic warnings, so we can ignore that. From Flask. Flask is used for building the website, and render template is basically creating the HTML and which will render in real time. Request and redirect is for request taken from the site, and redirect is if you have to render, so it will help us in redirect. So import pandas. Panda is basically a for data frame. So the data is collected in CSV, and the CSV is created into data frames using pandas, and that data is loaded into Mongo. So Flask PyMongo is for PyMongo clients, and Panda will help us using the transformation from CSV to data frame. and finally the data will be converted and stored into PyMongo. I have imported time as well, time because I need to put a delay of 10 seconds in code, which will help us in posting, scraping the data in real time. When we post the data, it take 1 or 2 seconds to post in the social media account. So after 10-second delay, it will help us save the data in the CSV file into database. So I have put the 10-second delay. So as you can see, I have created Reddit client. So Reddit client pro Reddit. So this is my Reddit handler. And similarly, I have created the Twitter handler as well here in the right side, Twitter handler. So this is a two function I've created, Reddit scrape. It will help in scraping the data. Similarly for Twitter scrape, I have created Twitter scraping function that we'll use in the later part. And this is the constant file I've created, like Reddit client ID. This is username is my username and Twitter account and access token. So it will use in creating the connection with the Twitter and Reddit. So this constant is imported here. Now go back. Let us take us to the data model. So have, as we know, we have two accounts, Reddit and Twitter. So for Reddit, we have 4 variables, and for Twitter, we have 5 variables. So first variable is title, which is the title of the post. It is string type variable for title of post. Another is text. It is a description, like what the description, what is the main thing that we covered in the title. So this is stored in string type. Likes and dislike both are integer type. So this is like how many likes we got in that post and how many dislike we got in that post. So there is 4 in the Reddit and 5 in Twitter. So ID is basically a unique ID for every tweet we posted on Twitter. Title is string type variable for title of the tweets, and text is like what is the description we have posted in that tweet. Retweet is how many retweet we got from on our tweet. So it is will calculated in integer variable, and when our data is created. So this is a create date format. So it will be in date time. So we have timestamp for this tweet. So the data first scraped into CSV form. So this is the one-to-many relation. So we have title, text, like, dislike. For Twitter, we have ID, title, text, and retweet and created that add tweet. So this will help in creating a data model as we have some as I have new to this both sides. So this is my wake data. So I put some data. So like I have put post from function, test from function. So one like I got, 0 dislike. So this we can create a one-to-many list in a data format. Similarly for Twitter, we can create ID, this unique ID. This is the title of my tweet, text in that tweet, and retweet. So I have done from one retweet. So it is following here and created date. So this is one-to-many list in data model. So the data initially stored in CSV, as I told, this will later change into data frame and later posted into database and website. Moving on to data storage, I have used Mongo database for storage. So as I told you, the data first transform into CSV, later to data frame using pandas, and thus loaded into Mongo database. So this is a social media database that I created in Mongo. I have two collections. First is Reddit and Twitter. So my name of the database is social media database in Mongo, and there's two collections separate. So in Reddit data collection, I have like for now I have 31 entries, and for Twitter I have 10 entries. So this is the wake data, and this can be shown in the later part. Finally, to web development, the web development is using Flask website, Flask library, and which enable us to post the social media handles, Reddit, Twitter, and Reddit. So this is the website I have created. When we click on Reddit, it will goes to Reddit and we can post. It will show on the Reddit side. Similarly, for Twitter, we can post on this Twitter, and the tweet will be shown on the Twitter side. So this is the Reddit page where we can put the title and text on submit. It will redirect to the home page and the tweet can be shown in the Reddit. Similarly for Twitter, we have only the tweet option, and on submit it also redirect to home page, and it the corresponding effect can be shown in the Twitter page. So this is the code for the web development. So I will take you to the demo of the code. Let me. So as I've told, I have imported 2EP Pro constant warning time. This is the Reddit trend I have created, and this is I have created two functions. Reddit scrape, it will help in scraping the data and storing it as CSV, and this will help in the posting real time on the Reddit site. This function will be called using Flask. And similarly for Twitter, I have created Twitter scrape and Twitter post. It will help us in Twitter posting. So this is the Mongo client that I have enabled. So it will create a Mongo connection with the Flask side. And I have created database and two database handler. So that Reddit Mongo, it will collection Reddit. It Twitter Mongo means Twitter collection. So I have created using Flask. This is homepage redirect render home. So it will render my home HTML. And when we post on the Reddit page, it will take the entries and post on the uh, title and text on the Reddit home page. That's the function we have created earlier. And I have put the 10-second timer because it take 2-3 seconds to post on the Reddit. And after it will rescrape because due to no duplication will be found. So for to avoid duplication, we have added Reddit scrape after the time because it will take the fresh data store in the CSV and redirect into Mongo. Similarly for Twitter, it will do the same case, tweet on the Mongo, sleep for 10 seconds and scrape new data, store in CSV and then in Mongo. So let me, and this is my constants that I showed earlier. It is used to create the APIs, and this is my home page HTML, and I have created two home page for Reddit and Twitter. So let me go back. Let me run this application. Last run. So this is the social mining assignment to Reddit versus Twitter. When I click on Reddit, it will goes back to Reddit, and I will put like this is your assignment, rake assignment new, and some vague data. On submit, it would take 10 seconds. As soon, let me open the Reddit site as well. Go to my home page. Not now. Go to my home page, and you can see rake assignment new, and it's just submitted now, as you can see, and it goes back to home page. Just submitted rake assignment new. We go to Mongo. This is our Mongo social media Reddit, and we can see rake assignment new some vague, and one like is by default. So we can see this new entry and new entry as well. And I show this is the intermediate stage. I have shown you like it's stored in the intermediate. So it will say rake assignment new, some vague data, one like and one dislike. So it is scraping the data from real time. And scraping has been posting has been done in real time, submitted just now by Jenny Singh. Let me try to put on Twitter. So some new data from Twitter text. I'm putting some vague entry for Twitter on submit. It will also take 10 seconds because it will take 2-3 seconds to post the data, and after posting it will rescrape for no duplication, and it will store in the Mongo database. So first I go to Twitter account. This is my home page. So you can see some new data from text rate. So it's just uploaded 22 seconds earlier. So so it is a new data, 32 seconds, and I can show you to the Mongo database, social media, and Twitter. So when we refresh, it will say Jenny Taneja assignment, some new data from text rate, and it is just created at 2021 10 12. So it is just created right now, and I can take the intermediate state. So it will say some new entry and to 12. So this is intermediate state. So it is storing the Excel sheet as well as Mongo and on the side as well. So this is a complete assignment from my side. Thank you for your time.